In this video, we will be talking about authorization group settings. It is under User Customization, User Setup, and Authorization Group Settings. An authorization group lets you group the same authorization to multiple users. Usually, you want to make an authorization group in departments. So here is how it's done. As default, you're given no task authorization and all task authorization. For these, you can only set up the Allow Authorization and Other Authorization. By clicking on New, you can make an authorization group. Give it an authorization code and an authorization name. Let us look at it one by one. The first is Task Authorization. By clicking Setup, you can navigate to a menu that you would like to give authorization or not. So if you would like to give this authorization group the ability to access sales menu, then you need to have it under Have Authorization. The menus that don't need access need to be under No Authorization. Furthermore, by clicking on the menu, it spreads it out like so. And by clicking on the exception action setup, you can allow the authorization group to be able to enter, modify, or delete. If you do not want this authorization group to delete, make sure to put it to No Authorization. Furthermore, the exception menu can be set up as well. What this means is that you can allow the quotation menus. However, you can limit certain menus, such as quotation status outstanding. The second one is the Allow Authorization setup. You get to decide what this authorization group can see in terms of items, customers, location, and etc. By clicking the accessible group and clicking Setup, you can apply the level groups that have been pre-made, and this authorization group will have access to that level group only. Please refer to the level group video for more information. Next is Other Authorization Setup. The first is Authorization Coverage Setup. It lets you decide whether an authorization group can view the slip, modify the slip, and delete the slip based on the range here. So it can be the writer or the department that created it, or modified it or department. So select it from there. The next one is Enable Menu. By clicking Setup, this authorization group can only view the menus that have been transferred to my page like so. Other menus are not accessible. Next is Price Amount Modification. By setting it to Do Not Allow, the modification cannot be done in those menus. Once you're done setting up the authorization group settings, you can go to Register User and click on a user. Here, you can go to the Authorization tab and select the authorization group. By clicking Confirm, authorization set outside of the default authorization won't change. And when you click Cancel, the authorizations that were individually set will also change to the default authorization group. Now, if you would like to make an exception authorization while following most of the authorization from the authorization group, make sure to click the Task, Allow, and Authorization Coverage Setup and change it according to individual authorization. So this video sums up on how to set up an authorization group settings.